I do want to talk some football, and before all that, talking about what I mentioned in the first segment of the show about what Steve Kerr is currently doing with the Golden State Warriors, 5 straight finals, and what it takes to keep the same rock up the same hill despite the championships every single year. I'd love to get your thoughts on all that, Tony.
It is amazing, number one, to do that consistently and be at that level. And then number two, to have that many star players. And people think, okay, well, that's the easy part. He's got it easy. He's got the best players in the world. But keeping everybody motivated, keeping everybody sharp, and with every other team in the league coming after you, I think what he's done has really been amazing.
Well, what challenges does it take to keep guys
You have
focused?
to walk that fine line of continuing to motivate and push buttons, and you've pushed these buttons for 5 or 6 years for some of these guys, giving them enough leeway and enough rope to be their own guys, but then tightening everything down when you need to. And it's not easy. I can tell you that. And I think he's done a masterful job. I watched them, 3 times, down 15, down 17, and just knowing when to spark and when to say, hey, we're going to be okay. He's done a great job.
Well, because I know people will say about Steve Kerr what they said about Phil Jackson, just roll the basketballs out. And they said, many people would say, all you got to do is roll the football out for Peyton and Edgerrin and Marvin and Reggie Wayne, and off you go. And I wonder, what did you think when you heard something like that?
Well, it's funny. This time of year in football, we always think, well, it's just a matter of putting talent together. Cleveland's going to be in the Super Bowl because of all this talent they're getting.
Right.
But that's not what builds championship teams. It's chemistry. It's working together. It's getting people to buy into that winning is the most important thing. All the talent in the world doesn't win for you. You've got to put it together and get guys on the same page. That's what coaching is. Chuck Noll was my coach in Pittsburgh. 4 Super Bowls in 6 years, never won Coach of the Year because everybody says, oh, you've got all that talent. But focusing the talent and keeping them together is the biggest challenge in sports, and I think Steve Kerr's done it really well.
Do you know him?
I have gotten to meet Steve. My boys are Warriors fans, so
of course
we see them when they come east. Yeah, everybody wants to be Steph Curry. But I really have appreciated just how he's done things, and I admire him.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live, or download the Rich Eisen Show app.